They thought they had won, thought they could crush me underfoot, discard me like I was nothing, leave me to rot in the darkness they created. But they don't know who they're dealing with. They don't know that every bit of pain they inflicted, every scar they left, has only made me stronger. They forged a monster, and now that monster is coming back for them. I'm coming for everything they've got. This is their day, the day they meet their end. They think they've escaped, think they've buried me in the ashes of their betrayal, but they've just set the stage for their own downfall. Every time they laughed at my pain, every time they twisted the knife, they were sealing their fate. They thought they were untouchable, that their power could protect them from the consequences of their actions. But I've been rising from the depths, fueled by their lies, their deceit, and their arrogance. I've been sharpening my hatred, honing my desire for vengeance. And now, I'm ready to strike. They will see the darkness I've embraced, the shadows I've become. They will feel the cold steel of revenge slicing through their world, tearing apart the illusions they've built to shield themselves. They think they know pain. They think they've tasted suffering, but they have no idea what's coming. I'm the beast they created, and I'm here to return the favor, to make them regret every breath they've ever taken. They'll beg for mercy, but there will be none. They'll scream for help, but no one will hear them. The same way they left me alone, shattered, with nothing but the agony of their betrayal, I'll leave them in ruins. They will know what it means to suffer. They'll know the despair I felt, the hopelessness they forced down my throat. But this time, it won't be quick. No, I'll drag it out, make them feel every second of their downfall. They'll feel it in their bones, in their soul, until there's nothing left of them but a broken shell, begging for the end that will never come. They thought they could keep me down, chain me to their will, but all they did was forge a weapon against themselves. Every chain they wrapped around me, every lie they told, every blow they landed, I've turned it all into power. I've been waiting, lurking in the shadows, growing stronger while they reveled in their supposed victory. But now, the time has come. Now it's their turn to face the darkness, to feel the full weight of the monster they've unleashed. They'll try to fight back, try to hold on to the scraps of power they have left, but it's too late. They're already lost. They just don't know it yet. They'll feel the walls closing in, the darkness suffocating them, and they'll realize that there's no escape. They'll see the summit, but they'll never reach it. I'll be there, standing in their way, ready to tear them down, to destroy everything they hold dear. They think they can outrun me, outsmart me. But I'm not the one who's running anymore. I'm the one hunting, and I won't stop until I've taken everything from them. They've been living in comfort, thinking they're safe, thinking they're untouchable. But that ends now. They'll feel the pressure building, the fear creeping in, as they realize that the darkness they tried to bury me in is now consuming them. They'll see the cold, calculating eyes of the monster they created, and they'll know that their time is up. They'll try to fight, but it'll be like fighting the ocean, relentless, unstoppable. They'll drown in their own despair, their own fear, as they watch everything they've ever loved, ever valued, slip away. They'll see the beast they awakened, the darkness they brought out, and they'll wish they had never crossed me. But it's too late for regrets. They had their chance to make things right, and they chose to walk this path. Now, they'll pay the price. They'll feel the wrath of a warrior who's been to hell and back. A warrior who's been tempered in the fires of their hatred and betrayal. They'll feel the fury of someone who has nothing left to lose and everything to gain by destroying them. They think they've seen me at my worst, but they haven't seen anything yet. They don't know what it's like to be truly desperate, to have every hope, every dream ripped away. They'll learn though. Oh, they'll learn. They'll see what happens when you push someone too far, when you think you've broken them, only to find out they become something else, something stronger, something deadlier. They thought they could erase me, make me disappear. But all they did was create a force they can't control. They'll feel it in every step they take, in every breath they draw. The fear that they've awakened something that can't be stopped. I'm coming for them, and I'm not stopping until I've taken everything. This isn't just about revenge. This is about total annihilation. They'll wish they had never been born, wish they had never crossed me. But wishing won't save them now. Nothing will. They'll try to run, try to hide, but there's nowhere they can go that I won't find them. They'll feel the shadows closing in, feel the darkness suffocating them, and they'll realize that their time is up. They'll see the summit, but it won't be theirs. It'll be mine, and they'll be left at the bottom, broken, defeated, with nothing but the echoes of their own screams to keep them company. They made me breathe hell, and now I'm here to return the favor. They've completely transformed me, turned me into something they can't control. I thank them for the feeling of anger and revenge they ignited in me. I thank them for making me like this. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have become the force of nature I am now. And now, I'm here to repay the favor, to show them the true meaning of fear, of suffering, of despair. They thought they could outsmart me, outmaneuver me, but they were wrong. They underestimated the darkness, underestimated what happens when you push someone too far. They'll see the monster they've created, and they'll know that there's no escaping it. They'll feel the cold grip of fear, the despair that comes with knowing that their time is up, and they'll beg for mercy, but there will be none. They'll see the summit, but it won't be theirs. It'll be mine, and I'll be standing there, looking down at them as they crumble, as they fall apart. They'll see the darkness closing in, feel the cold grip of death, and they'll know that there's no escape. This is their day, the day they face the consequences of their actions, the day they realize they were never in control. They thought they could break me, thought they could keep me down, but all they did was forge a weapon against themselves. They'll see the power they've unleashed, see the darkness they tried to bury me in, and they'll know that they've made a terrible mistake. They'll try to fight back, try to hold on to whatever scraps of power they have left, but it's too late. The darkness is here, and it's not leaving until it's taken everything from them. They'll feel the wrath of the warrior they tried to destroy, feel the fury of someone who's been pushed too far, who's been broken and rebuilt stronger, deadlier. They'll see the monster they've created, and they'll know that there's no stopping it. They'll try to run, try to hide, but there's nowhere they can go that I won't find them. They'll feel the darkness closing in, feel the fear creeping up their spine, and they'll know that their time is up. They'll see the summit, but it won't be theirs. It'll be mine, and they'll be left at the bottom, broken, defeated, with nothing but the echoes of their own screams to keep them company. They'll feel the weight of every lie they told, every betrayal they committed, every blow they landed. I'm not just here to win. I'm here to destroy, to leave nothing standing in my wake. They'll see the monster they've created, and they'll know that there's no escaping it. They'll feel the fear, the panic, the cold grip of death closing in, and they'll know that their time is up. This is their day, the day they face the wrath of the darkness they unleashed, the day they pay the price for their arrogance. They'll see what happens when you push a warrior too far, when you try to break someone who's already been broken. They'll feel the power of the darkness, the fury of someone who has nothing left to lose. They'll see the monster they've created, and they'll know that there's no stopping it. They'll try to run, try to hide, but there's nowhere they can go that I won't find them. They'll feel the darkness closing in, feel the fear creeping up their spine, and they'll know that their time is up. This is their day. The day they face the consequences of their actions. The day they realize they were never in control. They'll see the summit, but it won't be theirs. It'll be mine, and they'll be left at the bottom, broken, defeated, with nothing but the echoes of their own screams to keep them company. This is their day. The day they pay the price for the darkness they unleashed. And there will be no mercy.